Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Thronefall. Today's beverage is a hearty and warming Bovril, the perfect beverage for heading into the frozen wastes, which is what we'll be doing in but a moment. So in the previous video, we were looking at two biomes. It was the forestry area as well as the rocky/sandy one here as well, and also had a couple of challenges done. So these are the quests, should I say, and that's to achieve victory, get a certain score, achieve victory without weapons or with certain modifiers and mutators on, and that is, well, tutorial done, 4 of 6 of the next biome and then 2 of 6 on the other one. However, the win that eludes me and the big sticking point here is Frost Sea, and, well, I've not been able to defeat it. I've been defeated several times, but victory, yes, does elude me. Let's hope we can change things in this video. So weapons-wise, we have 3 options. We've got longbow, light spear, and a heavy sword. Pretty good, but I want the extra range. Similarly, for the mutators, we're not putting any of those on because they're all additional challenges, which is not for us at this stage. Perks wise, we have 2. First one is castle fortifications or fortifications, which is your castle center has a lot more health points, fires arrows much faster, and also has greater attack range. We've also paired that with gladiator school. Units are trained much faster, but all barracks are slightly more expensive. I find on this one in particular that the units are really good, and, well, let's see what we can do. I was tempted to go with castle blueprints to make the walls and towers have more health points, or even arcane towers, which is towers have much greater range and their projectiles deal significantly more damage. However, I've been very much enjoying the units on this map. I don't know if it's just this one in particular or just the evolution of my playstyle on the game thus far, but yeah, very much enjoying the units. So this one, what we're going to do is we have the keep in the center on the left hand side, and well, basically to the left hand side all the way down here, right to the south, and then over to, well, that's the southwest, and then the southeast, and then the east we have another cave as well. So there's a lot of spawns, not from up the top. We can get some from the side, some flies, for example. But yeah, we've got like a big area we can defend. But here's the thing, the way we can generate money, there's no fields. There is, however, the standard housing things that we can make. So yeah, build house generates solid income, but we also have the dock, and every turn it'll spawn from the jetty a little boat, a little dinghy or whatever, and then that generates money. So we want to basically increase that as much as we can. So let's go to the fight here, and obviously this is at night, and this is only going to be 7 units, 7 knights in fact at night, so not too much of a problem, and we'll be able to defeat this without any great issues. After that we'll have to think about, well, wherever we're going to be attacked from. So you can see that what we have here is a really good attack range from the center. So all I'm doing is just making sure that these units are attacking me, and then we take them out like so. Alright, so this is now alright, and we've got one little boat there, so we're now going to generate some units. Down the bottom, we do have 17 of these teardrop things, which are really quick. So I could build a defensive tower. We could put one there, or maybe one over here, I think. No, I'm not sure. Anyway, however, instead, we're going to go and spend all 5, which is a bit of a risky one, to get ourselves some range units. So we have longbow archers, crossbowmen, and hunters. Longbow archers are, well, they're armed with longbows. It says very large range, but quite fragile. Great pickup if you manage to keep them at safe distance. Crossbows have a low range, but high damage. They are armed against range attacks, bonus against range units, less effective against flying. And then hunters. Hunters are fast and effective against monsters. They have decent self-defense capabilities in melee combat, but are vulnerable against ranged. Well, guess what? We're going to pick up some hunters. And there we go. Let's collect these units up here, and indeed here. And actually, no, we'll probably leave them there, and we'll end the night here, and there we go. So we've got these units, which I'm just going to swarm in and hit them, and our hunters will turn up as well. But as I said, the hunters are actually okay. They're great at monsters. Look at the damage. That's a really good damage output, and already the hunters have managed to defeat all of those. So that is really good. We now have 4 range units from this side, which is not ideal. I would very much like to upgrade the keep Is there anywhere else I can upgrade? I can get a tower there. I can't get anything there. Yeah, getting the keep upgraded would be nice. We also have a blacksmith here, which is research upgrades. Upgrades apply your units to units and buildings. You know what? Let's just go with a couple of houses. I know we're going to spend some money, but that should hopefully give us enough for tomorrow. Or actually, let's change this up. Let's go and get these hunters and place them in there, and then we will go to the next turn here and quickly just move it and attack and then rush back, because those things are going to really cause us some serious damage. In fact, they're going to go through our hunters like they weren't there. You can see the damage they take is absolutely immense. However, because of our gladiatorial pickup, we are spawning the units pretty quick, and that fight is already done with. So there we go. We now have some more units from the bottom, 45 in fact. However, with the 7 we've got, we are going to upgrade the keep. So we have the Royal Training, 75% HP for the character and attack damage output from the character. We've got the Builders Guild. Every morning, our level 1 house is automatically upgraded to level 2. And then Assassin's Training. If you execute your weapon's special ability precisely when its last cooldown expires, the next cooldown is greatly reduced. We're going to go with the Royal Training because we just need to cause as much damage as possible. And now we have the option to build over here, which is something we're going to have to do. So let's go and grab these guys and put them there. And then we will... Actually, no, you know what? We're going to probably grab all these guys and say, sit there, please, and thank you. End the day phase, and we're just going to charge in, get a little bit of an attack, and you see the damage we're causing is pretty good. And the hunters are really not too bothered about what's going on here. They're absolutely hammering these guys, and considering we're here as well, there's really much not... I don't think there's much to worry about, and the hunters are... Not even on any of them are on half health, and there we go. That is the end of that fight. So again, a very relatively easy fight anyway. We now also have some units coming from here. That is 10 soldiers and a battering ram. What I'm going to do is spend 3 on this, and then spend some on here, which again is going to go with hunters. So now we have 4 units from this side, which we're going to place there, and then we're going to bring these units and bring them over to the left-hand side as well. No, grab, and you can go there. So then we'll end the turn. And, well, I don't anticipate much of a challenge. However, what I am concerned with is that our hunters end up focusing on the battering ram rather than the other units. But to be fair, the damage they're causing this battering ram is absolutely immense. And, well, the battering ram's gone already. Wow, that is really good. The hunters are really, really effective. The next set of units are going to come from the right-hand side, and that's some flyer units, which is... interesting. What can we do with the 12 monies? We can go for... Oh, upgrade the harbour. If we did that, we would gain... It's only going to cost us 7, but that's going to double the amount of money that we've got. And for the other 5, I am going to go with an upgrade. So this is upgrade melee attack, increased melee damage, ranged attack, melee resistance, and range resistance. We're going to go with a ranged attack. So we're really getting these hunters as good as we can possibly get them. Again, my worry is the end boss thing, which we'll see later on. So I'm going to grab all these units, I'm going to place them there and end the turn. And cards on the table, I'm not worried about this one, because these are going to disappear without any great difficulty whatsoever. Yeah, this is a sort of non-wave for us. If we just went for melee units, then this could be a problem, but no, not this stage. We are, however, stacking the whole fight very much towards the the range, which could be a problem. So there's our money coming in, and we've got 20 generic units of currency. So we've got some ranged units and battering rams from there, and then down here we've got the same again. So that could cause us some issues. I think it would be of some benefit to get some more. It's going to cost 9. Another option as well is to build a dock there. And do I double down on units there or even get more money here? I thought we can get 7 there and then even more range units here. Okay. And that's going to make, well, a lot of money. My concern is, will I be able to take out... I'm not worried about this stuff, okay? I'm not worried about that. But I am worried about this and where they go. I think they're going to come north, but let's keep an eye on things. I'm just going to charge in and probably get killed. Actually, yeah, that almost happened. The battering ram's coming in as well, and you can see that the range units are actually doing a bit of a number on us. We may even lose. Oh, I think we're going to lose this this thing here. Wow. No, it's actually gone down. That's fine. So, units are coming in. We are defeating the majority of these. However, where is that battering ram? And I'm down. Oh, the battering ram is still coming. That's okay. The battering ram is still on its way. But it is taking its time to get here. Okay, this doesn't feel good. They're going to be able to take us out with great ease, actually. We're going to probably fall down again unless we can keep running around and doing range shots here like this. Can we get in? There we go. And there's only a couple of them left. There we go. Alright, so it's just the battering ram now. And that was risky. That was a lot more dangerous than I thought. And if they defeat this... Actually, if they defeat this, I don't care. Because that's the end of the fight. As long as they don't defeat this thing, because that's where our money comes from. And there we go. But now I'm confident that the money is going to roll in. There it is. 25. So they're all coming now from here and here. So what is our options? Well, naturally, it would be best to build some sort of melee unit for 5. I'm going to go with flails. Flails can simultaneously attack all enemies in a circle around them. And for 20, we're getting the keep upgraded. We have Royal Mastery, extra health for the character and attack damage output. Commander, units move faster while I command them. You have healing aura that heals allied units and 30% overall damage output for the character. And magic armor, enemies that deal damage to you take a part of that damage themselves and 150% for damage. No, we're just going to go with Royal Mastery. Just straight up powerhouse damage. That's what we're aiming for. So we're going to grab all of these units. And now that we've upgraded the keep, we should, and I stress should, be able to build some walls, which I do think is going to be handy. So we'll collect these guys, and obviously this is a lot more, if you've seen the other video, a lot different from the previous one, because we are indeed, yeah, we're very much focused on commanding our units now. There we go. And these things, you can see, they get into the base very quickly, but we are able to take care of them. Even with just one flail guy. Yeah, you see that these things with the spikes, their targeting is to rush the main base. So now we've got lots of flying units. We've got flying units from every which way. So that means can we get more range units? It means exactly that. Do we want to do that, or do we want to get more towers? I'm of the opinion that more range units is the way to go. It's going to cost 9, and 9 to get the next upgrade. I think what we'll do, though, is for the 15, we'll start to get a couple of towers. Just some small towers. Nothing major. And around here. And for the 6 that we've got left, can we upgrade those? We can. House, house, and house. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to take all of these range units here, just to that corner, because I'm hoping they can defend against that. And I'll take the liberty of attacking over here, which should basically one-shot them. Yeah, that's that is one-shotting them as well. Okay, is this another non-wave for us? Pretty much. I want to keep this dock alive as much as possible, but it is very much in the firing line, so what'll happen will happen. Feels like that's about it, though. Oh, no! Oh, wow! We've lost the dock. So, that was lost. Wow. I didn't expect that. I honestly thought this one would be okay. Right, well, there's not much I can really do about that. Let's get some walls. I do think getting some walls would be good. We're not coming this way, as far as I'm aware. I think they're all coming to the left. Oh no, it is possible it can come round, actually. I think if we build in here, we can build, like, just lots of arches. You know what? Let's shore up our defences. Let's make sure that that doesn't happen again. So anywhere we can place just more towers, we're going to do that. And with the 7 remaining, can't get anything there. We can get more. We can get more there. But yeah, that's what we need. Flails. 2 more. That's a house. Okay. With that in play, I'm going to bring these guys across. All of these guys, actually. And I'm going to keep an eye on the... Put them there. I'm going to keep an eye on what goes on down the bottom. I'm just going to rush down. Because if anything goes the other way, that's my concern. I don't think they will. I think they will just follow... I think they'll just follow me. Or rather, they're just going to go north. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening here. And you can see the damage we're causing. It's absolutely immense on these character units. Because we've got 150% damage, basically. In fact, most of the damage we'll receive, in fact, all of our guys will receive, is from these archers. There we go. I'm going to bring all these units in as well. In you get. They are firing back, some of these guys, but it's not too much of an issue. So what will be an issue is the boss at the end, and that's always defeated me. Bit concerned that these... Oh no, I was going to say... Bit concerned that the battering rams will get in, but that just didn't happen. Right. While we're waiting, I'm just going to rush over the other side. No, we're clear. We're clear on the other side. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And it's just those units there, and that's job done. Okay. What next? That's things coming from over this side now. So what we'll do is, with our 35, 1, 2, 3, 4 towers. Just a little bastion in the middle of there. That should be good. That should hopefully be pretty alright. I think we'll go for some more units, or we could go for more range units, couldn't we? Or do we go for upgrade? No, let's go for upgrades. Extra range damage, melee resistance. Extra melee resistance, actually. Make our units a bit tougher. And rude enough to get some more units here as well. So these, again, are all coming from the other side, so we can micromanage our units. There's definitely an argument to be made. Why would you not just use units? Like, why would you not just use these units here? Well, good point. Because a tower, you can't shift, but a tower is also quite powerful indeed. I could put them all in here, couldn't I? But you know what? I don't mind if this gets destroyed, because there's nothing that's going to get rebuilt. So I'm just going to let that do its own thing. Oh, this is what I want to focus on, though. I don't want my dock being destroyed, because we'll lose all the money from that. So I'm going to use the character to just stand here and take on anything that comes towards the dock and get that defeated. And we have lost some walls here. But it's not a big problem. I mean, these are getting very much cut down in short order. And nothing in here can't be rebuilt for free anyway. Well, everything gets rebuilt for free, but what I mean is if they're all destroyed, it's not as if we're losing like some farms or anything that we're not going to get any money off. Oh, this is a big assault. This is from all corners, so I think we're going to go with default. We're on 38. Generic units of currency. I think walls. We are going to get some more walls. So the walls there. Tower there. Can we build walls along here? We can build a mine. There's a wall. There's another wall. That'll keep them out for about 10 seconds. And for the 6 that we've got, I'm going to upgrade 9 there, 17 there, 17 there. I'm tempted by... Should we just save and get more units? I think we might do. Right, I'm going to save up and get more units. I'm also going to assume, perhaps wrongly, that our forces here can deal with most things. Although, do we just want more towers? Can I just get more towers? Where can I place more towers? There's a tower. No tower there, no tower there, no tower there. Okay. I know I can place them here, but it seems a bit pointless because they're just going to get absolutely hammered. Although that one there might be okay. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to assume that all those can deal with themselves. That's going to be okay. And let's see if I can attack from, say, this corner and just basically keep our guys just like away from things. Oh, we've got these other units now coming in. See these? They're like weird worm things with spikes on them. Those are quite naughty because they come directly for us as a character. See that? And when they hit us, they slow us down. So it's a bit problematic. I might have also dragged these guys over a way I didn't want them to go. Let's just go up the top, and yeah, that's getting dealt with, no problem. Yeah, they're absolutely smashed through the defences here. That's alright, we can get through. Oh, I actually don't think we're going to survive here, and we're going to go down. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. So, everything's getting dealt with over there. We do have units that are just standing around doing not much because everything is being defeated, so we'll just gather all these guys up. Please follow me. Thank you kindly. And there we go. So we're now on to just these units here. But I know it's coming soon. I don't know what wave this is, but it feels like the next wave is going to be the one that is going to cause us the most problems. Or it's either the next one or the wave after that. It feels close. But in previous failures of this one, I've always went with extra housing and then the automatic upgrade of housing. Yep, this is it. So, in the centre there, question mark, that is basically the big boss. So what we're going to do is every single one of these is getting upgraded. Do we want extra melee? 9 for that. Yeah, extra melee. Bigger towers. How much is it for even more range stuff? 17. Let's do it. We're doubling down on all of this. And then 17. Could we get this? 17, yes. I'm not going to do it, though. 5. And 5. And 5. It leaves us with 2. Well, I'll place a house there. Right. Beverage needed. So the way this works is it spawns one side, and I think it's over this side first. We might have to micromanage more than ever. Oh, look, that's destroyed all of the boats around it. Yeah, so it's heading down here. So it works is it comes down, and it starts spawning different units, but we can intercept them and still cause damage like this. And so far this appears to be okay. There we go, we've defeated the first wave. That's not the problem though. It's when it gets onto the last couple of waves where almost everything is destroyed. So we're still attacking them though, which is good. And it's spawning all these units, and I'm just doing what damage I can. Come on, come on. Get there shortly. And there, it's defeated. So we've got all of these here. But they're getting absolutely hammered by our archers. I'm gonna go back over. And I'm gonna have to just trust our units can deal with all of that. Have we got some units that are just idle back here? Oh, we got so many. Come with me. Come with me. There we go. Thought someone's coming from the other side. That should intercept that pretty well though. Where they're going to come next, though, is the question. Going to go at the back. So, follow me around. All these guys, follow me around. Let's go. Attack, attack, attack. And looks like they're getting in. Oh, they're getting in, but we've still got all of the towers left. Okay. By the time our units get round, that's going to be defeated. So, yes, it is. We're going to gather them all up and go back to the middle and see which way they go this time. And it's here. So, quickly get them placed. And, whoa, whoa! You see that? I managed to go on top. I managed to go on top of the unit there. Interesting. That's not something I've seen before. Alright, we're on to 4 more waves from that thing. Oh, but they've got an absolute death ball going up the top there. And even more coming that way too. Oh, I'm not confident about this. I'm really not. Oh, this is bad. We're still spawning. We're still spawning stuff. The towers are going to go down though. There's one tower down. And there's still all of this. There's another tower going down. And the ability to spawn stuff. Oh, hang on. Everything's in the middle. This is the danger wave. This is the danger wave. We need to defeat all of these ones coming towards the middle. Because those things are what's going to absolutely wreck the center. This is the sole reason why I picked up the ability to increase the castle's defenses. There we go. And keep moving, keep moving. We've got 2 more spawns on the go, but we've lost all of the units from the left-hand side. I'm just going to stand here. Keep attacking. Keep attacking, come on. I do think that's the spawn of these units is the worthy one. So where's this next one going to go? We're going to micromanage this a bit. It's going to come this side. In we go. It's yes, it's it's being sick with loads of units, and there's the last one. It surely has to be in the middle. One would expect it to be in the middle. Yep, here it comes. And I did tell all the units to go at the middle, but they've not. Why have they not? Go, go, go. This is the danger one. If we can defeat in the middle, we should be alright. I'm going to focus all my attention on the boss, because if we get that down, I think it's game. And it's not game. We've still got more at the top. And we're good. Yes. It's a plumber's estimate. It is a teeth dryer. Okay, that is a victory. I don't know what level of victory. New record, so that can't be all bad. Level 24. That is a perk point. You could bring 1 perk point to each game. We have now Berserkers. You permanently unlock a new upgrade path for your melee units. Berserkers have a high attack damage and like to focus on siege engines or other large targets. I mean, I'll be honest. I think that the main... I think them hunters are the way to go. They're really good. Okay. Vic and Terry, very much a couple. We have managed to win on Frostsea. There it is. Every single time I've played that, I've taken some combination of Arcane Tower and or Castle Blueprints and not really focused heavily on the units. And recently just unlocked those hunters. I think that's the combination. Definitely the castle fortifications makes it easier. Because them 2, I think it's twice, or maybe the 3 times, but definitely twice, where the big boss monster spawns units in the middle, directly behind the walls, basically. You have to navigate units around, and if you can't stop them, and can't defeat them fast enough, the castle just simply doesn't have the health to deal with it, with that influx of creatures. Whereas with that castle fortifications, very, very good. We now have 3 perks, I've just realised. Yeah, because it did say perk points. So probably something like that. Either way, we're going to leave it there for now. That has been a bit of Thronefall. We have 2 more quests to do in Nordfalls. We have 4 more quests in Dursten. And then we've got, well, 5 over here, which is unlikely. Yes. Achieve a victory with the heavy sword and the snake, which is enemies drop less gold, but you get 20% more XP if we win. Possible. We also have Oh, achieve a victory with, it says, there's like a bee symbol and a turtle symbol. We don't have either of those mutators, nor do we have a skull mutator or what looks to be like a crumbling ruin mutator. So there's definitely some mutators we haven't got. So I'm guessing it's a case of now that we've got extra perk points, we can play these, get some more experience on here, and yes, go from there. I think that's probably what it's on about. Either way, hope you have enjoyed this little look at Thronefall once again. Hope you have enjoyed it. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.